Imagine waking up every morning feeling trapped, stuck in routines no one asked you to build, boxed into roles that steal your soul bit by bit. The blinking cursor on your screen is not just a cursor. It's a reminder, a silent judge that screams, "Is this all there is?" The endless meetings where nothing changes, the corporate promises of growth that feel more like chains tightening around your dreams. Every day feels like a battle between who you are and who the system wants you to be. And the worst part? The world keeps telling you that this is freedom, that this is success. But deep down, you know it's a lie. That comfort is a slow death, a quiet prison. The bright ideas inside you aren't for annual reports or pink slips. They're for something bigger, something your 9 to 5 is killing with every meeting, every approval process, every rule designed to keep you compliant. Yet, beneath that frustration, beneath the exhaustion, there's a crack. A sliver of possibility that's more than just wishful thinking. Because what if the escape hatch isn't just a daydream? What if there's a way not only to break free, but to thrive? To build something real, something wild and untamed, on your own terms? This is the dawn of the new frontier, where professionals like you shed the corporate chains and rewrite the rules of success. The weapon? Crowdfunding. Not just another tool, but a revolution in how ideas breathe, how projects take flight, how autonomy becomes reality. Here's what's wrong with the old way. The world is built to keep you small. The system doesn't want brilliance to escape because it can't control it. It offers you a job title, a paycheck, a place in line, as if that's enough to fill the burning hole inside, the hunger for actual impact. But it's never enough. It's designed to make you forget. Forget your power, forget your voice, forget that you were born to create, to disrupt, to transform. And when you see others around you, safe in their cages, you might feel alone. Like you're the only one who knows there must be a better way. That's where crowdfunding flips the script. It hands the power back to you. No suits, no middlemen, no gatekeepers deciding what's worthy or not. It's raw, unfiltered connection between those who dare to dream and those willing to fuel that dream. It's nimble. It's authentic. It's fearless. Imagine waking up and knowing you have your own tribe, not distant bosses or faceless executives, but real people who see your vision, who believe it's worth the leap. They put real skin in the game, not because they want control, but because they want to see you soar. Crowdfunding is the stage where your genius finds its audience, where your independence isn't just possible, it's inevitable. But it's not a magic button. This isn't about throwing ideas online and praying for cash. This is about mastering a new language, one that blends storytelling with strategy, passion with precision. It's about crafting narratives so compelling that they don't just sell a product, but ignite a movement. Professionals who succeed don't just seek funding. They create rallying cries so powerful that people feel they must be part of what's next. They turn strangers into believers, believers into partners, and partners into a force so unstoppable the old world trembles. The secret? Radical authenticity, paired with relentless clarity. Strip away the jargon, the buzzwords, the corporate fluff. Speak from a place of raw truth. Your dreams, your fears, your reasons for burning brighter than the rest. Show the cracks that make you human, the resilience that makes you unstoppable. Then combine that with hardcore business smarts. Understand your market deeply, identify your real allies, and build a campaign that's not just a pitch, but a movement. Those who master this art don't just fund projects, they build legacies. Listen to this. The people who are winning with crowdfunding aren't the lucky ones. They are relentless learners, the edge seekers who refuse to accept the status quo, the ones who reject comfort and embrace risk like an old friend. They know patience is their weapon. They play the long game while others chase quick wins. They surround themselves not with yes people, but with firebrands who challenge them, sharpen them, push them beyond their limits. This tribe is diverse and wild. Founders, investors, artists, visionaries, all united by something bigger than any company, any brand, any flag. They are the new architects of freedom. And here's the wildest truth nobody tells you. The system fears them. Because when one professional steps out and proves the system can be bypassed, it sparks a wildfire. When a handful connect, their combined energy dissolves the borders that once divided them. Crowdfunding becomes their battlefield and their sanctuary, a place where power doesn't trickle down, it bubbles up, where the few ignite the many, where the misunderstood find home. This isn't just fundraising, it's a reclaiming of identity, autonomy, and power. Maybe you've tried before and failed. Maybe you felt the sting of rejection, the freezing void of silence when nobody showed up. That's not a stop sign. It's the furnace forging you into something else, something sharper, smarter, more aligned. Crowdfunding isn't for those looking for a safety net. It's for those ready to walk the tightrope without a harness, trusting in their fire and their tribe. Every stumble is a lesson. Every no, a needed gatekeeper, filtering out what doesn't serve the ultimate dream. Here's what will change everything for you. Stop doing this alone. You don't have to be a solo hero, grinding in silence. Build a network, the right network, where your brilliance meets support, where your radical ideas find resonance, and your strategic moves gain backup. Don't settle for communities of many who whisper doubt and fear. Seek the few who burn as fiercely as you do. Align deeply and intentionally with them. This synergy is what propels crowdfunding beyond money. It becomes a launchpad for transformation. Remember, the old system has no infrastructure for the exceptional. It was never designed to handle true creators, true leaders, those who don't fit in neat boxes. Crowdfunding, combined with this selective networked approach, is the missing structure, the skeleton to your wings. Together, you don't just launch projects. You unleash movements that redefine industries, shift culture, and build futures where freedom isn't an illusion, but a lived reality. To anyone listening who feels that unbearable tension, a feeling that life was meant for more, that quiet voice calling you to rise, know this: you are not alone. Your fire is the signal. The few who understand are here, ready, waiting. The path out of corporate life's suffocating grip isn't a fantasy. It's the next step for those brave enough to take it. Crowdfunding is your weapon, your stage, your network. So ask yourself, not in the calm silence, but in the roar of your restless heart, what if you gave yourself permission today? Permission to break every rule that holds you back, to unlearn everything telling you to conform, to run toward the unknown with nothing but your will and a clear vision? Because this isn't just about money or projects. It's about reclaiming your life, the one you were made to lead, the one where you don't just survive, but burn bright and wild, unapologetically free. This is the rebellion, the spark that ignites the new reality, where crowdfunding isn't just a tool, but the key to a life reimagined, a life ruled by will, fueled by fire, and supported by those who dare to stand beside you, not in your shadow. The time to stop waiting for permission is over. The age of corporate servitude is ending. The world is watching and waiting for the few, the rare, the misunderstood, the relentless, to rise and build the future. Are you ready to be one of them?